Let's get the management of Sesa Goa. Mr. P.K. Mukherjee, MD of the company, joins us right now on the show. First on ET now to speak about the numbers. Good having you, Mr. Mukherjee. Thanks so much for joining in. Not on unexpected lines, but tell us about the results for Q1. I mean, the Forex loss of 100 crores, that's hit the bottom line as well. And of course, with Karnataka and Goa ops still suspended, do you expect that such performance would be here to stay until these operations resume?
Yeah, that's correct. And Forex, of course, as the periodically it changes the exchange rate, that impact would come. Actually, the impact of the Forex change is 120 crores. 100 crore coming as a line item, and another 20 crore based on the accounting standards, it is put as a part of finance cost.
Mr. Mukherjee, afternoon. I think a question that most of your investors also want to know about is, when do you expect to restart the operations in Karnataka? Because in the conference call you mentioned that in this quarter you can resume mining.
That's correct, because we are still awaiting the statutory approval in the form of forest clearance, and in the last 3 months post Supreme Court clearing the A and B category mines of Karnataka, we have touched a significant portion of the path for getting the approval, and we expect that very soon we'll be getting the forest clearance. So second quarter more or less looks to be definite at this stage.
So my question really would be, I believe, unless I'm wrong, that you mentioned a timeline of August. Let's say it starts by September and not necessarily August. I'm just giving a bit of a leeway, which would mean the October to December quarter will probably see the first full quarter of the benefit of the resumed mining operations. Does it come to normalcy immediately, or will it come in a staggered fashion, if indeed it starts in August or September?
Yeah, so I think, as you know, that it cannot come immediately from the first day. But at the same time, this is open cast mining, and after considering the fact that we have kept all our main and machines intact and duly lubricated everywhere, so it will not take months together. It will be a matter of days by which we will be able to bring to our rated capacity, rated run rate.
Talk about the progress right now then on your Liberian operations, because you had in fact targeted to start production from this year itself. What kind of targeted capacities are we talking about?
Yeah, we'll be starting production from the current financial year, and we still remain committed to that. Our shipment would also start by the end of this current financial year. We are right now developing the project for 2 million ton per annum. It is a scaled down project to start with, and this 2 million ton will come in full scale, means fully it will be commissioned by December 14. While the commissioning is on, we'll be able to start the production and start dispatching the ore by March 14. So that we remain committed, and thereafter we'll take the project in stages.
Mr. Mukherjee, I know it's a difficult question. You must probably be tired of answering that as well. But just keeping in mind that you're now hopeful of some operations starting in the second quarter, what's the overall target for total iron ore production in FY14? A ballpark estimate, if at all.
First of all, I must say that I'm not tired of answering questions, because that is the only job I'm doing nowadays. So I'm not tired at all. So far the numbers are concerned, 2.29 for Karnataka, that is for sure. So that is 2.29, what is the capacity has been given. Depending on as and when we are allowed to resume operations in Goa in one form or other, in the sense that to start the movement of the current stockpile as well as new production, the numbers will vary. And from Liberia, of course, some quantities we are expecting, as I said. So 2.29 plus Liberia, maybe about 150,000 tons, something of that sort of figure we can look at. And Goa as and when we are allowed to move.
Mr. Mukherjee, appreciate you taking the time out and joining in first on ET now with a detailed analysis of your numbers. Thanks very much for being with us.